Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Long time no see. How's it hanging? Sorry about yesterday. Now, listen, this is what I get for being an overachiever because I posted my schedule for the week early. I had been playing with like a cute Sunday morning and I was like, no, I'll get it out on Saturday. And what happens? I have to change it. But my apologies. We're here on a different day than usual for Dreamlight Valley, but we're going to have just as much of a good time, I think. Hopefully. Anyway, but welcome in. Wait, let me see who's hanging out. Anthony, hello. It's not popping up on my chat right now, but I know I peeped with my little eyeballs that you've been playing some Detroit Become Human. How's that going? Well, apart from, you know, what you said about Leo, RIP crickets. Is anyone upset? It's silent. Momo, hello. Joey, hi. Yeah. My chat is bouncing around. Sarah, Kat, Ariel, hello. Zoe, you're working, but hoping you can catch some of the stream. I hope work is going wonderfully and you're having a great day. Anna, hello. Ignis, Kitty, Catherine, Yana, Nick, hello. Mia, hi. JB, hi. Ellie, hi. Okay, anyway, we're here. We're gonna keep it pushing. Yes, I must check my Scrooge shop. I also must check for Coco. Hi, Candia. You're loving it. You may have chosen to... Wait, Rob, listen. Spoilers. We're not there yet, Anthony. My goodness. Anyway, we started playing Detroit Become Human on the member streams, and I'm having a blast. I actually already fed the rabbit this morning, the creepy giant... Ah! Two things happened at once. Actually, okay, the first one happened a little early, to be fair. The first one was I saw the rabbit hiding by the house. The second was I got spooked and I jumped and I pushed over my phone, which then spooked me and I jumped a second time. How's everyone feeling about the event so far? Tia Christina, hello, welcome in. Yes, most of the day today we're going to be working on a DreamSnap. Hopefully it's great and we get 4,000 moonstones. I don't know if that's going to take us the whole time. If it doesn't, we'll probably... I have a Kristoff quest from the Beauty and the Beast bundle that popped up. Maybe we'll do that. And I have some Star Path stuff to do, so maybe we'll get into that. And of course, remind me every so often to check back about the Coco, because we're working slow and steady, kind of. Okay. Into the Scrooge shops. You got the fence? I don't know if we can be friends anymore, actually. I feel like we really bonded over the mutual lack of fence. And now what else is there? The event is okay. You think it could be more involved? Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've been trying... That's a lie. I have not been trying to log on. In fact, probably the reason why I don't have a fence is because I think this is the first day in 3 days that I've opened my game.
What a perfect day.
So maybe it was there and I missed out on my opportunity to get it. The island quests are a bit boring. I don't mind necessarily. Here's the thing. I do still appreciate that they decided to try something new with the events. I do feel like it's better than the traditional Dreamlight Valley event of use a vacuum if you have Rift in time to gather items off of the ground. Maybe every once in a while find a special dig spot and dig up some memories. I do prefer the floating islands over that. But I do feel like they could spice it up a little bit more. You still don't have the fence? I don't know what it is about the fence. I don't know why it's bringing me back to the early days of Dreamlight Valley with the painting table. Why was that so difficult to get? I feel like they did adjust the Scrooge shop algorithm multiple times, but there was one big one where it made some things a lot easier to obtain. I feel like they got to make the fence easier. They got to fix the fence. You like the fit? Thank you. I might wear it in the DreamSnap. The only thing is I'm not sure if this like reddish kind of orange is going to be able to look cute. Spoiler, I have no idea what I'm doing for this stream snap. It's like a like snow ski resort, not resort, lodge, winter lodge thing. We'll figure something out, but no offense. Okay. Definitely better than running around the valley looking for tiny pink dig spots. I do agree. I do agree. One thing though that is a good thing. Listen, I'm a little bit grumpy today. I apologize in advance. It's just one of those days. It's just one of those days. But a good thing, I was able to finish my storage island for real. It's been like so close to being done for so long, but now it's not only done, it's also like done. I figured out all of my flower storage. That's all finished, all organized, all labeled. And I also then went through all of the other chests, which had their items sorted accordingly, but not in an organized fashion within the chest. So now even that is done. And I feel like a successful girl, and my hope, no, my plan, I'm gonna try to really commit to this, is to hopefully get up a video about it this weekend or something. A while in the making, to be honest. Okay. Do I have anything new in this Scrooge shop?
Boy, howdy! This place is nifty.
Are you new? Yes, actually.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Have we checked how much those clip together? I feel like they were pretty good. Okay. Wait, did stream go away for anybody? Oh, no, that was just a loading screen. Never mind. There was just lag on YouTube Studio. Okay. Thinking. DreamSnap. Let me go to the Frosted Island for now. We'll look at the theme. We'll figure out if we actually want to be here. I think it is a decor challenge. So we probably will be here outside. Event. DreamSnaps. You also don't have the fence yet? It's very, very rude. Almost back to an empty quest log. You just have Tigger's level 10. Oh, nice. My little corner. Welcome in. Thank you for lurking. Okay. Winter Lodge Getaway. Create a charming winter hideaway filled with frosty details. Bring to life the lively spirit of the mountains and the warmth of a winter gathering. Winter Lodge. Charming winter hideaway. Frosty details, lively spirit of the mountains, warmth of a winter gathering. Okay. Why is Kristoff here? Because he has a quest? No, because I think I put their house here temporarily. Okay. I am actually going to teleport away and back because I don't actually want them here. Ooh, actually, I feel like it would be cute to do this stream snap. Do I want to do a dream snap on an actual map? That Mickey Cloud is large and in charge. Maybe not, but I do feel like this one would be quite cute in the Wishing Alps. Frosted Island. Okay. Where am I? I think this is the way where the light is good. No, this is the way where the light is good. Why is the well over there? Okay. Well, at least we figured it out. I need to move the well to, be, yes, opposite the good light. Mimi, hello. Want all snow for realistic ski conditions. That's true. I mean, I've only been skiing like once. I don't know how... I don't know. I don't know how much actual ground, not snow, peeks through at various like winter lodges. Okay, we have this super cute home that we could potentially use. Laura Lee, hello, welcome in. We definitely have the one we just got. Anything else? We have this camping house that's quite cute. But it doesn't have snow on it. We have the Alpine Ranch House, Winter Cottage, Alpine Cottage, Christmas Town, Snowy Ski Chalet. You did yours in the Frosted Heights. Your sister did a whole winter lodge build in the Wishing Alps area and it looks so good. Oh, nice. I did see somebody, I don't remember who it was. Somebody posted a video about a big like winter lodge build. I think it was in the Wishing Alps. I don't remember who it was. I didn't watch the video. I just saw the thumbnail, and from my quick glance at the thumbnail, it looked quite cute. I feel like we do a little bit of a tiered moment with like, I don't know. How are we doing this? I like the idea of having both of these. One in front, one in back. Big one in the back, probably. Something like this, maybe. Let's see. I also feel like I might want to take my picture like looking away from the camera. Wait, did we confirm whether this was a decor challenge? I feel like it is. It is, okay. I did not pay attention. Okay, okay. Grab out ye old alchemy table. Maybe we'll be like here adjacent. That's very close. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay. The ski thing doesn't animate, so you don't recommend buying that. I mean, I was not planning on buying it anyway, if I'm going to be completely honest. It just doesn't really appeal to me. I think I need to rotate this, actually. What did I describe it as? A winter egg chair is what it gives to me. It doesn't give a ski lift. It gives winter egg chair, and that does make me giggle a little bit, but not enough to spend moonstones on it. Hi, Felly. Hello, hello. Can't wait to use your 1200 ski lift. You know what? If you got it, flaunt it. I think I need to be closer, which is going to be interesting because I'm not going to have very much space, but maybe that's going to work in our favor, actually. You made your dream snap already? You kind of hate it, but you don't have time to make a better one? Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much me whenever I'm not making a dream snap on stream. I'm like, you know what? Is it cute? No. Is it what I'm working with? Well, yes, out of necessity, in fact. Maybe like this kind of a cute angle, walking up to the little thing. I don't hate that. I do a little bit hate that gap there, though. Do you have any string lights that would help to make a chairlift chain? You know, I don't think so. There's a remarkable and disturbing lack of string lights in this game, actually. No, 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 I don't like it rotated in that direction. Did I decide whether I like being this close or wanted to be even closer? I don't mind being this distance, although like a teensy tiny closer would probably be even better. We have the one with popsicle sticks. The one with the Christmas light bright looking lights. That's not... I think this is a good spot and a good initial setup. I don't hate it. Where did I get the ski backpack? I'm pretty sure it's a premium shop thing. It's part of a Turning Red set. The outfit that I'm wearing is also part of that. And then there's a little helmet. Let me see. Yeah, it's this red panda ski suit, the backpack, and it also comes with this helmet, but I didn't want to go full cat girl, so. Okay. I need to mark my spot. Oh, not quite. Can't stop thinking about the Detroit game. You want to know what happens next? Oh my goodness, I can't wait to play it again. It's also one of my sister's favorite games. She was, well, she's temporarily in town, but incredibly busy, and she was over yesterday, which was why I moved stream to today. Because I rarely get to see her, but it's one of her favorite games as well. She was so excited when I mentioned that we started playing it on stream. Okay. Nice. I feel like I need maybe a nice big tree over here. You didn't play the Turning Red Star Path? It wasn't part of the Star Path. The onesie that was like the pajama onesie was in the Wonder of Pixar Star Path, but the ski thing I'm mostly certain was just a premium shop thing. Someone can tell me if I'm lying, but I think it was just premium shop. Okay, let me also grab out some trees. What am I looking for? These. Maybe you. We'll see how I feel about you later. Also, multiple heights of these. There should be one middle one. Oh, look at that. Am I going to play Heartopia? I don't know. I saw a trailer for it that didn't have me very excited, but I've not seen any gameplay or tried it, so I'm not sure. Currently, I think probably I'm not going to, but you never know. We have so many games to play. Like this week, already wish there were like 2 other games that I was fighting desperately to fit into the schedule and wasn't able to. And then a path. I feel like I kind of want to use one of these paths, which means I'm gonna have to craft a little more of that. So let me get a crafting table. Let's see. Okay. We need probably the one with the border, right? That's gonna be fancier. Probably some fence somewhere would also be cute. This one specifically. Or this one pacifically if you're trying to bother somebody. Okay, and oh wait, what's the one that needs fish? Was that this one? Was that this one? Did they change it? Anyway, I just remember one of the paths needing fish, and I thought that was quite odd. I should have just... Oh, whatever. I'll make do with the 112. Okay, paths. How are we feeling about the Animal Crossing update? Also, in case anyone is wondering, I've decided to give up on the turnip market in Animal Crossing after having another week where none of the days gave me a profit. You might think I'm lying. This time I actually did legitimately log on every morning and every evening after I bought the turnips on Sunday. None of the days were giving me a return on my investment. So I'm boycotting. Oh, also, oh my goodness, y'all, I really am. I really am that girl. Wait, because I just manifest things and it works. Okay, so football tiger stripe one day randomly, I didn't ignore him or anything. He was like, you know what? I'm kind of thinking the lifting could be better elsewhere. And you know what I said? I said, you know, I really appreciate you and respect you. And as sad as it would be to see you go, like, I do feel like you have to follow your bliss. So he did. Oh my gosh, he moved out and I got a new villager who moved in instead. Their name is, wait, what? Their name is Stella and they're one of the sheep. They are the new and improved hamburger head, but they don't have a hamburger for a head. They're like pink and purple and pretty cutesy, pretty cutesy. That's the story of my latest Animal Crossing endeavors. Oh, also really into trying to get cool flowers. So I do have a giant rose garden. And I've done nothing else on my island other than make that giant rose garden. But it is pretty cute. So I think it's a win. Next on the list, hamburger head. Hamburger head, yes. Actually, okay, here's the thing. I've decided I need to be more of a villain. So I am actively ignoring both hamburger head and they who shall not be named. The only two flop villagers I have left on my island, and I'm hoping they get mad enough to leave. Okay. I need to turn off this mailbox. And then I certainly need a little, like, you know what might be cute? The outdoor mushroom fireplace, but that's indoor only. Not Nacho Libre. The turnip market is rough. A few years ago, you were hot on it. Your coworker and you were talking about it at work and had your other coworker so confused. Yeah, my partner was like, maybe you need to stop trying to be a finance bro. And you know what? I think he was right. Lena, hello, welcome in. Every time I see your name, I do think of Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Just to let you know. I don't expect you to do anything with that information. I just... It's just how I feel. Don't we have like another like fire pit or fireplace or something? Thanks for lurking, Celestine. Huh. Why is this one not in utilities? I don't need to ask that. This is Dreamlight Valley. Ignore me. Sasha, hello. Welcome in. Yes, this is going to be my dream snap. Also, thank you. We've got a long way to go, but I do have faith that we'll get there in the end, hopefully. All right. This'll do. This'll do. Probably. There's some other... Oh, I got all those trees out to put one there, and I didn't even do that. Maybe this one? I wish it had more presence, you know? Fire pit from the summer event could work. I was thinking about that. We'll see. We're still very, very much in the early stages of all of this right now. Anything and everything is liable to change. So don't get too attached. I don't even think that's gonna... Whatever. Okay, okay. Maybe we just layer like a this tree and like a this tree. I mean, I'm gonna have stuff up here as well, so. Oh! One of them has disappeared. Also, that tree is not in frame. We love the two things that I did being unusable. Love her, love her. Something like this. It's a building challenge. I mean, I treat them the same, to be honest, but yes, it is technically a build challenge. Okay. I think I also need a path over by that other staircase. There might be a world in which we put like a little rug here or something and have like a seating area. Part of me wants the ice skating rink, but I feel in my bones that it's going to be too large for the space. It's all the same here on Tinker TV. Wait, Tinker TV. I feel like, unfortunately, I've been too on, go on Twitter, and yet I feel like I've been on Twitter too much to ever be able to call anything that I do Tinker TV, even though it does sound cute, because I would think that people would immediately think that it was a Taylor's version thing. The rink could actually fit there. I might try it. Let me take this. Let me make some of this. Oh, I can't. No hangers. Why? Kitty, clearly you're on Twitter less than I am. And I'm not on Twitter. But, cause like when Taylor Swift was re-recording her music, the albums would be like XYZ Taylor's version. So she'd do like Speak Now, but it wasn't regular Speak Now. It was Speak Now Taylor's version, famously abbreviated to TV. So like a lot of the girls being Swifties, will have like XYZ TV as their name or handle on socials. I see a lot of blank TV, and it's always a Taylor's version, even when it has nothing to do with Taylor. I wish we had a cuter carpet for this. Rink. Let's see. That was part of the Royal Winter Star Path. All the more reason to call it Tinker TV. My goodness. Okay, so the rink could technically fit here if I got rid of the path. Let me see. You're still lost. Don't worry about it. I feel like this is actually one of the things I explained in a pretty good way, but it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, like when people talk about Reputation Taylor's version, they call it Rep TV. The TV stands for Taylor's version. Anyway. Okay, it can fit here, but I don't think it fits enough to read like a rink. Therefore, I'm going to get rid of it. Go. Yes, then we have the path going away from that. We can get back out that rug again. I wonder what I'm gonna put there. I do want like some bushes or something. The one thing about this being so close is that every little bit counts, which is a little bit scary. Stick rug. Do I have any of the reindeer like Sven? I do. Maybe I'll get him up in here. Or, and even the little Sven house. Mini reindeer house. Maybe I could put this here. Actually, I feel like I've tried to use this in a DreamSnap before and it didn't work. Hi, Lucy. Hello. Maybe I'm holding baby Sven facing away from the camera because baby Sven would kind of then be looking towards the camera-ish. Bring the actual Sven here. I'm planning. There are ideas. They're forming. Slowly but surely. Rug. Oh, it's really right over here. I wish this rug was just a tiny little bit smaller. By a little bit, I mean a lot bit. It would be cute if it could fit like right there. Okay, Alpine. Oh, this is an option. It's very bland though. And I feel like even if we are using something kind of bland, we need something with a little bit warmer of a color palette. Do this Mickey one. It doesn't fit, but it looks like it kind of does. Sometimes you feel bland. Me too. I feel like that could work. This, I'm not so sure about. I do feel like we need a bench. Not this one. This sofa is so pretty. I forgot we had that. Oh, that reminds me. I did start my crocheting endeavors. I'm crocheting a hat. It looks like it was made by a beginner, but that beginner is me, so that's a slay. So it's going okay so far. I am enjoying it though. My sister's teaching me. Maybe we could get this rocking chair in here somewhere. else might be cute? Bookish fire pit. I don't think I'll be able to fit that. There are a lot of things that would be cute that I just don't think will fit in what we're doing right now. I might just go for the basic wooden one. I'm just kind of scrolling to see if anything else jumps out at me. Has anyone been skiing before or snowboarding? I've never snowboarded, but I did ski once, and it was simultaneously, I feel like I've talked about this on stream before. I feel like it was simultaneously one of the most exhilarating and one of the most terrifying things I've ever experienced. I felt like I was flying and also like I was dying. Like, it was so weird. You love to crochet? It's been nice. It's soothing. James, hello. You restarted your game and bought your first ever DLC, the one with Eve, and you need tips on how to get the missed things. Oh, just a lot of time bending, or if you don't like time bending, you can do what are essentially like the Dreamlight duties on the Eternity Isle map. If you do those, that will give you mist instead of Dreamlight. But I really recommend turning a bunch of villagers into time benders. So like look up the parts that you need for the training manuals. Look at which IP those parts represent, and then hang out with those characters when you time bend so you get more pieces. That was a little bit of a confusing way to explain it, but make more time benders and then you'll get a bunch of extra mist drops. Both. You love boarding, but skiing scares you. It's scary. I don't blame you. Put that there. Your snap is done. Wait, did you just start it? Did you speed snap? Oh, well, that's not going to be in the picture. That being that chair. I will be able to get this in there. I can move this back, though, and move this chair in over here. The bench, I can move a little bit closer, probably. Speed snap, 30 minutes. 30 minutes isn't bad. I feel like I've made some fairly good dream snaps in 30 minutes. Okay, I can probably pop that back there. I do wish I had like a little bit more space. I feel like lurking on the channel for over a year. Oh, nice. Thank you for being a lurker. I appreciate it. Okay, I need some... What did I just do? I need some pizzazz. I need some lights, maybe. Lining the way. I don't know if that's gonna look silly. We do love a lurker here. We really, truly do. Undecided about the lights. Undecided about the lights. See. Might actually move this up. And I might be able to fit something in here. Probably not this though. Actually, we're gonna ignore the fact that this bush is right next to a open flame. Because this is what? Magic. And therefore everything is above board. Do we hate the lights? I kind of feel like we need them because everything is kind of that brown sort of situation. But if we hate them, I can try to find something else to do what I feel like they're doing. Okay. See the fences. They look good to you? Okay. I do realize it's weird to have like little lamp shades there, but they look like paper cups. Speaking of paper cups, actually, oh, you know what? I'm trying to decide how much of a debate I want to start. Let me just sit on this for a second. You know what? I'll do it. Why not? Hi, Abigail. Hello, hello. Okay, because I was going to bring up cup stacking. Was anyone like a big cup stacker back in the day? Now, the reason why this might start a little bit of a debate is because I thought like cup stacking, and then my brain went a couple steps and said, unfortunately, this means people are going to bring up Pitch Perfect, which is not the place I first started doing or like learned about cup stacking, but is probably how many people did. I don't actually hate this fence, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. But this fence does kind of make me want to put one of the signs here. What's cup stacking? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Okay, so it's like a competitive sport actually, where you have these cups. It's kind of reminds me of like, it's kind of like, if a rhythm game met building a house of cards, sort of. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 usually. No, more. 8 cups? I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a minute. And you like do different things with it. I don't know. I strongly recommend looking up a video though. It's very fun. I went through a big phase when I was like elementary school, where I was big into cup stacking. You do not stack them in a cabinet. You have like a little mat. You have to make like different pyramids, essentially, like hard to explain. Yeah, you like make different types of pyramid. Sometimes you do like one big one, then you might have to do like a small one and then a big one and then a small one next to it, and like disassemble it in a certain amount of time. But Pitch Perfect has that, isn't it? I don't know what it's called. Is it called Cup Song or something? Where, of course, Anna Kendrick is doing a little like beep, 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 beep with the cups, you know? Which is not actually cup stacking, but it's very cup stacking adjacent. I might put this on the other side. Cinderella, hello, hello. Kitty, I have nothing against her acting. I just feel like she was in a lot of musicals. It's kind of, okay, so so in a less judgy way, or like a less annoyed way, I kind of felt the way that I imagine people feel about James Corden being in musicals. That's how I felt about Anna Kendrick. Not because she's bad, just because she's not my cup of tea as a singer. Left her down in Twilight, though. I actually don't mind her as an actress. I prefer her as an actress over as like a singer. Almost there. I'm sorry, what, Nicole? You know what? I'm not... No, what you said is totally valid. It just elicited a couple of emotions in me based on the words that were used in the sentence that I need to evaluate. And wow. Just a bit of a different life stage to what I remember being in when that came out. Well, I'm in foliage, probably because foliage is always the answer. I feel like I maybe need another one of these over here. Is that facing the same direction? Actually, yes. That's embarrassing. Okay, after this check, I should probably run over to the island and try to get some more cocoa. That's not even in there. That's not bad, but could be better. Oops. Well. Little bloop, bloop. And you rotate that again. Yeah, we'll see how that does. Okay. Save and time for cocoa. Thank you for liking the stream over on YouTube if you have. I really, really do appreciate it. I hate that rabbit. Put away the camera, please. Okay. Festive. There we go. Sometimes when you're in a bad mood, you watch Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively compilations. Wait, like from A Simple Favor? Or just like press stuff? That's fascinating to me. Why did I go the long way? A ticket for the long way round? 2 bottles of whiskey on the way or something? Isn't that how that song goes? I've listened to that song maybe, well, actually more times than I would like to, because it was unfortunately everywhere. Not unfortunately, that sounded mean. Unfortunately, because I feel like it was a time when things were less escapable. Things are more escapable now. But yeah, anyway. I only saw Pitch Perfect once though. That's still not in the picture. That is, but it's still not right. Ah. Okay. The rabbit is so large yet so hard to find. Honestly, yes. I think that's part of why I dislike it. If you're gonna be scary, at least be visible, I think. Now, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with this, per se. And in fact, I think it could theoretically end up being quite cute. And yet, there's also something about it that feels... boring. And broken busted, you know? There instead. How dare I use the sign in front of you? Listen. We can't all be people who used a code that was publicly available for weeks. I don't know what to tell you. The outfit is perfect for this snap. I like it. I think it's cute. I don't know if I've ever actually worn this outfit. But if I do that, I am going to have to put something else here because this was providing a little bit of height in the front of the image that was, I believe, a little necessary, but we could find something else to do the same thing. I think I also wanted something else here. Doubling up on plushies is a choice, but I might actually do it. Where's that Frozen one? Probably under Frozen, huh? Frozen. Oh, wait. You know what I think we haven't spoken about yet? And again, like, this is just something, I feel like it's kind of a continued saga on the channel, even though my overall investment in it, pretty low, but we've just talked about it multiple times now, so I feel like ethically obligated to talk about the further happenings of such a thing. Y'all see that the Tangled live action movie was like actually cast, and I can't remember who it was, but one of y'all is gonna be real mad because you were talking about if Milo Manheim got Flynn. And turns out he did. How dare I read you on national television? I don't know. I just call it like I see it. I don't know the actress who's playing Rapunzel. I mean, I've seen the name in the reportings, but I don't know who it is. I feel like this snow cloud needs to actually be over here. Look at the cute Mickey cloud. You knew you were old when you had no idea who either of those people were. So Milo Manheim, I do know, and I think many people know first and foremost from a little movie called Zombies. It's a Disney Channel original movie. It's got, there are like 4 of them now, and he's been in every one of them, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think he's gonna be in the next one. But he also is a theater guy, which we love. He did, what's it called? Don't tell me. Little Shop of Horrors last year, maybe, with Liz Gillies. He did the Jesus Christ Superstar at the Hollywood Bowl last year. He was in some kind of holiday movie or like religious movie or something. He's done some things, but I feel like he was a big fan cast for Flynn. So I think overall, having read none of what the streets have actually said, I feel like overall probably the streets are going to be excited about this. You know him from being Whitney Carson's dance partner? Wait, I didn't know that he was on Dancing with the Stars. Love Whitney though. I haven't watched Dancing with the Stars in many years, but I feel like when I watched it, Whitney was a pro. So she's been doing the thing for a minute. Respect. Danny, hello, welcome in. That cloud is not in this picture. Lovely. Okay. Wait, I came here specifically to look at this. I don't hate this here. I might move it a little bit further. Whitney has been and still is that girl. Honestly, Dancing with the Stars kind of reminds me of Survivor in the sense that it's been around for all time. Like, Dancing with the Stars premiered in 1817 and you can't convince me otherwise. Like, it's just been in existence since the dawn of time, which allegedly was 1817 if you ask me. And everyone who was involved with it when it first started is still involved with it. Like, Survivor 50 is happening this year, and can we just talk about the fact that Suri hasn't aged a single day since she was originally on Survivor 20 years ago? Like, that's black magic, I guess. They look like they could work well for Tangled, so you're not mad. Yeah, I feel like they definitely look the part, the leads for the Tangled movie. Tegan Croft is an Australian actress. Oh, I didn't even know that. Hasn't been in too much yet, but she's mostly known for the Titans TV series. Interesting. Amazing Race isn't far behind. I didn't know that Amazing Race is still happening. I never watched Amazing Race, but I know it was on around the time Survivor was on when I was a wee tot. Okay, I need like something under here, and I kind of need it to be a rug for some reason. My brain is just telling me it needs to be a rug, and so it shall be. Maybe like that. A Tinker Tot. Yes. Well, yes. Back when I was a Tinker Tot, even. Once I'm done with the snap building, don't forget the stuff for the tags. Thank you for the reminder. I will try to remember that before I start actually messing with filters and stuff. Because by that point, I'm so sick of it that I don't want to do anything else. That's not in the picture. I don't know why I thought it would be. That cloud is also not in the picture, which is a little bit annoying, but I don't know if I can fix that. I think in order to fix that, I'd have to move this, which just is not super possible. Or I'd have to rotate that. Okay, problem solving. I forget how much I hate these clouds, actually. Why can I not put this under there? I can put that on. Who's gonna tell Gameloft that this is the same height as this? Anyway, okay. Problem solving. There's another bush that's just a normal everyday bush that will work. Okay. Maybe this will... I mean, it won't work, actually. Wait, did this work or did I pretend that it worked? No, it does. Okay. Just checking. Maybe this will actually be in the shot still. I doubt it. I don't think it will because I'm standing here and this is gonna push it forward. We'll see. Ah, okay. Change of plans. We attempt this bush, see how much of a mess it looks. If it's not too much of a mess, we decide whether to keep this one or change that to a different bush. Not close enough. Closer, but not close enough. Does anyone know off the top of their heads how long it takes for the cocoa beans on the floating island to spawn? I don't hate this, but I do feel like I need something here. I think I need to get rid of this bench, and I think I need to maybe like put a snowman there. Let me save. Let me also grab my boy baby reindeer. Not the blasted rabbit, kitty. One every 5 minutes. Okay, I don't know how long it's been since we went, but I feel like we can probably go look for one soon. Snow. I hate this so much. Why does it look like this? This is what the snow pals in Animal Crossing act like I make when I get the proportions just a hair wrong. What witchcraft is this? The umbrella standing, suspended via nothing. We're getting a raid. Welcome in. Nevea, hello, new. Thank you for bringing your community over. Kitty, thank you for doing that. That should work. If that doesn't work, exclamation mark, new name should, Kitty. Yes, wonderful. All of my YouTube friends, go check out New Name. She's absolutely fabulous. Was actually playing Animal Crossing today, at least earlier today when I saw that you were live, you were playing Animal Crossing. How's that going? How was stream, friends? Cherry, hello. NYC Hearts Gaming, hello, welcome in. I saw that, well, from the title, that News Island is at 3 stars. Now, how'd you manage that? Because mine is still at 1 star. Could that be because I just throw my stuff on the ground when I don't have space for it in my house? Y'all can answer yes or no. Lori, hello, welcome in. Thanks everybody who came over with the new raid. How's stream going? Moonstone broke like you. Stream is going okay. We're making a dream snap in an attempt to get some more moonstones. This is what we have going so far. I think it's okay. It's still missing a little something something, but it's almost there. It's almost there. Also, thank you for liking the stream, New. I appreciate you. How was your stream today? Okay, let me see about let me actually turn this way a little bit. No, why would you do that that way though? Go this way. And hold little baby Sven. And oh, that does block the snowman, which is a little sad. But that is pretty cute. I could move the snowman to the other side of the door. Or I could move the sign to back here and the snowman to up here, which might be even cuter. The dream snap is looking amazing. Thank you. Weeds will keep the number low. I picked up all the weeds. Oh, I gotta clean up the stuff I threw on the ground, man. Stream was pretty good. Played Animal Crossing. Finally hit 3 stars and have 2 of your main villagers from your lineup. That's amazing. One of my villagers, who I wasn't even mean to or anything, decided that they wanted to leave. It was the best day of my life. You haven't even started your dream snap yet? Listen, I love to put off a dream snap, but I can't do that. My real life and imaginary wallets are crying. Anthony, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. That is so kind. Everyone say thank you if you received a membership from Anthony. Need a certain amount of furniture, flowers, trees, fencing, 8 villagers. Okay. I have probably more flowers than anyone would ever need. But I guess I'll clean up. Put some furniture. Get some more villagers. Who I wasn't even mean to or anything. I really wasn't mean. Okay, here's the thing. I wasn't. I feel like I've mostly heard about people having their villagers want to leave if you ignore them for long enough. I didn't ignore him or anything. He just decided he wanted to leave, and who was I to stop him? Yeah, that's a little bit better, but I do need to move this actually over to be in line with the door. But then I think we're really cooking. Have to see what it looks like in different lighting. I would like a little bit of a glow from this. I don't know how much we're gonna get, but we'll see. You've been trying to ignore them and it doesn't work. I've heard people say that it takes like months of ignoring them. And that's just a lot. Like, I think I would feel too mean after that. Months? Okay. I should probably also get some fireflies, but I'll save those for the end. What I'm gonna do right now is save, and we're gonna pop back over to the festival island. JK, we're gonna pop back over to a floating island for some reason. I have a 4K dream snap incoming. Thank you. I hope so. Listen, oops. I keep trying to set my phone up so I can see if someone calls, but it's on a charger, so it keeps falling over. You need one more cocoa bean? You're almost there. Giving yourself an alibi? Wait, about what? Also, I don't know why, but the word alibi did in fact remind me of amiibos, which still confuse me, by the way, but you don't need to explain it. It's just something that I fear is always going to confuse me. But I was briefly looking at the stuff about the Animal Crossing update, which I guess probably, even though we're going to be playing on Thursday, I won't actually be able to do anything from because my island is still only 1 star. But, if you have Zelda amiibos, you can get stuff in Animal Crossing, which seemed interesting. Speaking of Zelda, more Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow, so I do recommend that you come and hang out. It's a lot of fun. And I did not look up how to get a counter on screen, but I'm sure we will have people in chat keeping count of how many times I accidentally whistle instead of putting away my weapon. It's way more than you'd think. And how many times I die, which I do believe is up to 9 already, and we only played 1 day. Don't get you started about the amiibos. The new event is fine. Actually, is it? I don't know. I think I hate it a little bit because the 2 things that I hate a lot. One of them, this guy. What is this? Real creepy. The other thing, oh, this one. Stop! It jump scared me again. Why is it giant? I hate those a lot. Yes, for Tears of the Kingdom Tuesdays. Yes, it's been fun. I mean, it's been 1 Tuesday, but it was fun. Your newest villager can never be the one to leave next, so you have to wait till someone else has left. Interesting. The giant bunny is creepy. I agree. You want a giant, Anthony? I've been around long enough to tell that you're rage baiting. And if you're not, are you okay? You're allowed to like the bunny. I just need to make sure that you are okay. No. Oh. Listen, that popped up. This is going to sound really, really random. I just need you all to walk with me. That popped up, and seeing the Mickey head shape as it was apparating into my hand, I did think it was a femur. And now that might sound really silly, but you have to understand that in D&D, I'm playing a grave cleric whose spiritual weapon is a giant femur that she carries around and casts magic on to become a magical weapon. Anyway. Oh, hold the thing. There you go. I think I might need to space these out a little bit. Move this one here. Maybe see if I can get a light back there. And then I might be okay. Apart from like flopping some extras behind and then seeing how it's going to look with the lighting. I might need to add a couple things in for, you know, ambiance eventually, but I'm gonna put that there. Grab a couple firefly. No! Wait, okay, we're all gonna cross our fingers and hope that the game unfreezes, which has happened before, but I don't think is oh, thank goodness! Out immediately. Stop. Everyone stop everything. That made me so mad. Can we talk about it again? I know we talked about it before. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be too much of a hater, but can we talk about the fact that this winter update has been kind of flop central? This hasn't happened in my game in months and months and months and months and months. And now all of a sudden this update has really made things difficult. I don't like it. Thanks for lurking, Ariel. A flop city population came off. Listen. I really wanted it to be amazing because it was bringing Cinderella, and I feel like it just, unfortunately, has not been the best. And it's caused a whole load of bugs that I feel like I shouldn't have to deal with. That's just my opinion. Did you get the husky puppy? It's giving Paw Patrol. Listen, I haven't actually watched Paw Patrol, but I think I'm a little bit familiar with what some of the characters look like. And I feel like that's a very apt comparison. I couldn't put my finger on it. It is kind of giving, I don't even know what it's called anymore. Is it called Disney Junior? I might be aging myself quite a bit. But I feel like it's very much giving something like that. You only have like 22 moonstones. That's really precarious. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't even know we had this clock. Fascinating. Where do you find the sugar cane on the winter island? Ooh, I don't remember. If anyone in chat knows, please share. Even if I did remember, I don't have confidence in my ability to relay that information in a useful way whatsoever. We add some things to the back of our DreamSnap because when we decorate, we don't pay attention to the tags, and therefore they're always painfully low, unfortunately. I don't want that bed. It's in the Nightmare Before Christmas bit. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Hay bales. I feel like this is a great time to bring up again. You know what? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I feel like a while ago, I mean, this was a long time ago now. I feel like 2024 and 2025 were really years of haters thriving. I don't mean that as a judgment. I kind of loved to see it, and I felt like empowered to move into my own hater era, which definitely has its pros, but also definitely has its cons. And I'm trying to, like, I don't know. That is all very dramatic, and by saying I was moving into my hater era, I really just mean I voiced my opinion. I'm trying to do that a little less, you know? 2026 is the year of the demure. Pink's hater era. Listen, actually, I'm a little bit scared for what the world would be like if I did have a hater era. We were talking a little bit about the fact that I'm a Gemini last stream, I think. And I don't know. No, I do know this, actually, come to think of it. Because you know who's famously the self-proclaimed biggest hater? Mr. Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. And he also a Gemini. So if I ever were to move into my actual hater era, I would be scared for everybody, myself included. Okay, if I were to take this picture, what would my tags look like? Pretty good. Can I send you the confident vibes for the year? You need to be more selfish. That, you know what? It can be really hard to do that. It really can. I feel like, let me try to get to 50 tags and then we'll stop. Sometimes it still feels a little cheaty to me, and yet I feel like I've been robbed one too many times. And by one too many times, I mean like one time. But considering how few moonstones I have, why was I so far down? That is one too many. Still way far down on this list. What am I doing? Okay. I also am ready for like a not winter dream snap, I think. I feel like this is maybe my third or fourth consecutive dream snap in the Frosted Island. I don't know for sure, but it certainly feels that way. I'd like to switch it up a little bit, go somewhere new, try something a little different, explore, experiment, without feeling like my moonstones will in fact suffer. Trying to earn moonstones has been so tough. It really has. I still have not watched Oscar's video about Gameloft changing the way that moonstones are awarded for dream snaps, but I need to do it. I feel like that's fine, probably. Okay. Things done. Other thing I need to do, I don't necessarily care if that rug is there, to be honest, so I'm not going to move it right now. What I am going to do is bump up my graphics and hope my game doesn't hate me too much while I try to take this photo. Thoughts on Heartopia? I haven't played it. The only thing I've seen about it was like one trailer or something, and maybe I looked up a description of the game before it came out. And it seemed like it was going to be like mobile gamey multiplayer kind of vibe, which didn't seem like something I was into. I haven't watched any content about it, so I don't know if that's true or not. Have you tried it, New? And if so, what were your thoughts? Okay. So, what time of day? This is a cute time of day. If we pause you, what can we do? Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to fix you again because I'll probably make it snow, huh? Took a picture in your already decorated Frosted Heights and submitted. You couldn't care enough to create a dream snap for this challenge. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I'm pro using pre-decorated areas if you can. I feel like that's cute. I don't have many decorated areas right now, and the ones I do have are not super conducive to dream snaps, so I haven't been doing that, but I support you in that. Okay. Something like this, but with more character lighting a little bit and more light bloom. It's still a little boring down here. I don't know if I care enough to do anything about that though. My. Whoa. Some of these sliders, it's like you move them the tiniest bit and you're like, why is this a slider at all? The only thing I would ever use is right down the middle. You've not tried it? It's a gotcha game. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do another gotcha game, to be honest. Do we think this is too bland? Should I get rid of the filter that I have? I feel like it's fine, actually. I feel like it actually needs it. I don't know. I think it's fine. Submit. All right, let's hope for the best. Wow, that took us a long time. I think I like it. I think it's cute. We're obviously gonna leave that for now, so if I change my mind and need to come back and shift some things around, I shall. But I think it's cute. It's fine. It's fine. I think I would vote for it. I mean, I would vote for it. It just looks a little gray, but I think that's fine. It is what it is. Like, the actual setup, I think, is quite cute. The coloring of it feels a little gray, but hopefully it's good enough to get us 4K. Ten out of 10, thank you. I appreciate the support. I just feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna pull it up again because I'm still mad about it. I feel like a dream snap that I made that, no, this is not the one that I need. I'm so mad that I made the wrong one. The dream snap that I made that I felt was the most consistent with what the top submissions usually look like, absolutely flopped in terms of how many moonstones I got. I'm gonna pull it up, just you wait. I think I still have it in that folder. I was so shocked. Not to say that it was my favorite dream snap that I'd ever created, but there were dream snaps that I put so little effort into afterwards, and I don't think they were nearly as cute. And they did way better. So I don't know what that's about. No, why would you go to that picture? Let me find a scene. Let me find a scene. I have far too many scenes in my OBS right now. That's not all of the picture. What about oh. What about this one? This is the vast majority of the picture. You're waiting. Yes, you're waiting. Here it is. This one. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And what did I get for this? 1,200 or something? I don't know. We don't need to talk about it. It was not good. It might have been less than that. No, that was the week, like the week before or something. Now, 1,200. That hurt my feelings a little bit. But it's fine. We're moving past it. We're moving on to bigger and better things and hopefully more moonstones. Okay. Let me save this again, just cuz. And I'm going to... Oh, actually, I need to vote a little bit. Let me leave here, and then we'll do some voting. Are we moving on to bigger and better things and more moonstones? I believe so. I know the sound went away again. I had to pull up my chat again. DreamSnap results have been weird. I feel like it started on update day, but I feel like update days are always a little weird with DreamSnap results. But this time it started on update day and it just continued being weird. Are we moving past it? For now. We might return again at some point, but for now we're moving past it. Okay, dazzle into the new year. Ah, yes, the outfit challenge that made pretty much no sense. It's fine. What says new year to me? Sure. What feels like new year? You know, this is kind of cute. They have the, this is, have we talked about how much I hate outfit challenges recently? I don't know. Both of these outfits are a little wonky. I'm skipping. You know what? I'm not voting. I'm working on my star path. This is nothing against people doing what they got to do for an outfit challenge. This is specifically me hating outfit challenges. Okay. I need to have a daily discussion with different villagers. I also need to give a villager their favorite gift. To be fair, I don't know what my outfit looked like in that challenge, so I certainly have no room to judge. Favorite gift, small talk. Harvest fruits. Oh, that's done. Harvest vegetables. I should plant some vegetables. Okay. Let me actually quickly pop to... no, let me get some seeds first. Get some lettuce seeds.
How's it going?
Quick.
Wow!
Thanks, Goof. I don't think I still have the gardeners here, but no, I don't. But I can pop them down here. Ancient gardeners. Wait. Hello? Perfect. We'll do... Oop. It's the fact that these still turn... Remember when we were living in the Stone Age and all of our items only turned in 4 directions? And now it throws us off when something only turns in 4 directions because it's so different to how things actually work. Okay, just dig all of these. Plant. Okay, I didn't need all of those. Anyway, okay, perfect. Then we need to give some favorite gifts, which I will probably just go over to my island. Y'all can see a sneak peek at my completed... Oh, never mind. I still have these here. Ignore those. My pretty much completed island. Oh, also though, did we talk about this? I think it's this fence that makes sounds like buzzing critters inside the thing. And I don't think I like it. No, it's not that. What is that? What's making that sound? Oh, it's this. Oh, I still don't like it. Okay, someone wants this as their favorite gift. This is my overflow chest right now for flowers specifically. So if we just take one of each of these, people want those. And then maybe we'll go grab some fish from the beach. This still has all the stuff I was using for the Frosted Heights. Got Captain Art. Yes. Okay. Storage Island looks fabulous. Thank you. It's finally, I thought it was done. I really did. It's not, but it's almost there. Okay. Lumiere. Any double lips? This is probably actually not the best way to do this, but okay, let's go find Scar. Are you by your house? No. Are you eating? Are you in a store for some reason? Oh, there you are. Literally right there. Wait, New, didn't you decide to do a storage island? I thought you were thinking about working on one, or had started one potentially.
Must everyone here be so... now what's the word?
I have
Nice.
some lancet fish for you.
Uh-huh.
And I also have this perch for you. Oh, you do. Still a work in progress. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say, I could have sworn I was at a stream once when you were working on one. But yes, mine has been a work in progress as well. I'm happy that it's done. Still a bit of a transition getting used to it, I guess. Let's see. Let's go talk to Aladdin and Jasmine. They're probably in their house, which actually isn't here anymore. I forgot. We're getting another raid. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everybody. A cozy keto raid. Deb, hello. Zara. Barda, hello. Keto, how are you doing? How was stream? What were you up to today? Kitty, would you mind grabbing their link? I feel like I added a command, but I'm not actually 100% sure.
This whole place is like an oasis.
Hey, Aladdin. I have something for you. It's a pike. Oh, thank you so much, Anthony. Yeah, everyone go check out Keto's channel.
Huh?
Bobbity Boo, hello, welcome in.
Uh-huh. If
Okay,
I've learned anything-
and Jasmine.
Oh, hello.
I also have something for you. It's a white passion lily. Had a cozy member Monday with voting and snap reviews. Oh, amazing. Saw a viewer snap during voting. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. I tried voting a minute ago. Listen, I just really dislike an outfit challenge. I feel like a lot of outfits end up looking a little wonky. It's not people's fault, it's the system's fault. And I do stand by that. But it also does frustrate me sometimes. Mulan. And so we stopped voting. But I did finish my dream snap. That was what we did for the majority of stream today for this week. It's fine. It's a little... Oh, no. I changed my mind. I'm going to retake it. It's fine. It's just... It's so gray. In the... Like, the background is very gray. So I need to just fix the lighting a little bit. But the snap overall is, I think, quite cute. I think I can make this full screen somehow. It's just the lighting that's not what I want. But... I need moonstones because life is hard. Life is hard, life is rough. And I don't want to spend real money on moonstones right now. You had to back out a lot, but it was worth it to see the super good snaps. Yes. Oh, look at these two dancing together.
What a
That's so
perfect day
cute.
for sailing.
Moana, I have this walleye for you. You love the snowman and the center point on the skis on the avatar's back. Very cozy cabin vibes, but agree on the colors. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's one of those things where sometimes I need to just like step away from it for a little while and then maybe come back and do whatever fixing I have to do. Okay, we're gonna try to find Lumiere, who we also have a flower for. Right now we're doing some Star Path stuff, by the way, which is mostly I need to talk to people. So actually, when I give them their gifts, I should do that. And also give favorite gifts. Let's go to Propel and Beast Live. Okay. Me, I glide my way over here.
Hello, my friend.
Lumiere, I have this flower for you. Luckily, you're not in a Moonstone Crisis. You have 35,000? You buy in February, August, and December? Listen, you have what I would call overwhelming levels of restraint. The amount of things you have to not buy from the premium shop to have 35,000 moonstones. Serious respect.
I'm so glad we get to talk.
Oh, you wanted a passion lily. My bad.
Oh,
See, I had that, but then I gave it to Jasmine. Oh,
It's
hello.
nice to see the sunshine.
Do I have anything for you? No. But I'll talk to you. No worries, Keto. Thank you so much again for the raid. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Okay. And we have Mushu or Joy, Vanellope, Anna, Donald, and Mulan. Quite the eclectic bunch. Actually, Mulan is also over, I think, in Eternity Isle. Wait, someone's at over 100,000 moonstones? How? Oh, there's Mulan and Mushu, actually. I actually have no idea what's the most amount of moonstones I've ever had.
Remember, no one can stop you from dreaming.
See my pal Donald Duck?
On.
It's so good to see you.
I have this catfish for you. You've been doing pretty good with DreamSnaps. You don't buy all of the stuff in the shop, you just buy what you like. I mean, that's a very healthy way to be.
Go on.
why, what a lovely day.
Okay, Mushu. I thought he
You
glitched
just
away.
say the
I was
word
like,
and
what
I'm
is
there."
this? One of the monkeys? My goodness. Red falling penstemon. You must be pretty close.
You just say the word and I'm there.
Also, tell me about dragons, I suppose. 4 more daily conversations. Oh, favorite gifts. That's done, actually. Make small talk. That's done. Okay. No more gift giving needed. I do need to harvest those vegetables when I'm done, though. Eric. Eric, fine. You can tell me about something. You guess you're unhealthy, buy everything. It's only very recently that I stopped buying everything. And it was, in fact, because, well, one time I didn't have enough moonstones and I just didn't really care about the headless horseman statue very much.
Go on.
So I pinned that. But then one week I forgot to buy moonstones so I missed a couple of premium shop items, and that really switched something in my brain. Now I'm a little less likely to buy things if I think they're a flop. I just try to be really honest with people when I think that they suck, you know? I love Glee and I love Santana.
Curious.
Routine duties. Wait, no, that auto-claimed. Sweet, 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 sweet. Vegetables. Your dream snap has never been more similar to mine. Wait, really? They're similar? Love that. Okay, let me pop over to the forest and see if that stuff is done. Floating islands, forest. You refuse to buy premium shop clothes since they all clip. Well, they do. That's true. They're not getting you at the Jafar outfit or the Kristoff one. When I say that every time you bring that up, I forget the Kristoff outfit exists because I legitimately have never worn it. You want to know another one I regret? The Kevin outfit, the bird thing, never wore it. The only thing I think would be cute was if we were able to put mannequins outside. It might be cute to have like the bird thing in the background of a dream snap or something. You like that Dreamlight Valley streamers don't just buy everything because they think they have to for the community? I mean, I definitely used to. And I will probably continue to purchase most of the things, but not everything. Okay, vegetables harvested. You have lots of premium shop items that just sit in your inventory. It's actually sad. It really is. Like, I could probably total up how much money I've spent on this game in 3 years and I would be disappointed. But you want to know what it would be a lot less than? This is not, well, okay, this is going to sound like a justification. It's really a self-read, so just keep that in mind. It would be a lot less than I've spent on The Sims 4, but I haven't purchased anything from The Sims 4 in some time and shan't, so that's done at least. Okay, cocoa beans. It hasn't been very long, but we got some. There we go. I wasn't playing The Sims at this time, but one thing I did think was silly. Silly in a way that's like, why would they do that? Not silly in a way that brings me joy, but was the SpongeBob packs? That was a choice. Oh, I only need one more, and then I think we're done. Okay. Well, let's see what we can get from the star path with the tokens that we have. Oh, also, I did redeem the dress for us. It's like honest dress, and I haven't looked at that on my character yet. $170. This is bonus rewards. 70 for the diadem. 300 for the house. Is this where everybody else is as well? If you got the star path and didn't buy any extra tokens, are you also 100 tokens towards the house, or is that like, am I missing something? The game got you crying? Detroit? Wait, Detroit? Wait. Okay, try to tell me in a way that avoids spoilers for other people what part you're at Anthony, because I love Detroit so much. Listen, I love that game. We don't have a member stream this week, but I'm almost tempted to have one because I want to play again. All right, let me go down to the beach where there's lighting. You're in a mansion. Wait. Now, Anthony, how much have you been playing this game? Because if... Wait a minute. Because I feel like I know what you're talking about. Wait a minute. Sorry, the levels of realization. I know exactly where you are, I think, and I feel like you're very close to the end of the game. Anyway. Equip this so I can put on this stuff. We have this frosted holly diadem, which is quite cute. I like that it's asymmetrical. That's really cutie. We also have this cozy winter Anna costume dress. Do I like this on us better than I like it on Anna? I'm not sure. I'll have to look. I mean, to be fair, Kitty, it is like, I mentioned this, it's not a very long game. I think I was saying it's somewhere between 12 and 20 hours, but I actually think it's probably more like between 8 and 15 hours. I feel like I'll have to look at Anna, but I feel like maybe the texture of the dress is better on us. It's got like, a bit of a, like, I think it's meant to be sparkly sort of texture on it. I don't know how I feel about the boots. It makes my feet look very long. It also a little bit feels like a costume cowboy boot that you would get. Let me change my hair. I don't know. Oh yeah, I didn't see. It's a little floaty over our head, but it's not too bad. Oh, well, no, it's kind of floaty over our head. I do wish they would fix that with hats and crowns and things. You'll wear this. Cute. Anna. Ma'am. Anna. Actually, her house isn't here. Where's her house? Her house is in Wish Blossom Mountains. Somewhere. Yeah, so much replayability. Detroit? Well, yes. It really does. Okay. There they are. They always make dresses look better on skinny body types in this game, and it low-key bothers you. I don't know. I used to use a different body to the one that I do now. I used to use, I think the, I'll pull it up in a second.
Hey,
Come hang out with me.
Oh.
And I felt like, I don't know. I feel like I've looked at a lot of outfits on a lot of different bodies. And I do think overall, there's like, the dresses will look kind of, how am I trying to phrase this? It's a very simple statement that I'm trying to say. I just don't know how to phrase it in a way that's not very long-winded. Different outfits will look quote unquote better on different types of bodies, in my opinion, but that is also a bit of a subjective thing. I don't think that all around all outfits look better on the smaller body types. I think sometimes it's actually the inverse. Do you have this? No, actually we do have the same texture on the thing. Actually, Anna's is like clippy with her resting pose. It's like clipping into her hip and stuff. Obviously, that's not the same pose that we are rocking right now, but that's very interesting. Yeah, I feel like I've been using this body for a little while, but I used to use this one. And sometimes I do just like look at the different outfits on different bodies, and I do think they look different, but I don't think that they consistently look better on one specific body type, which I appreciate because I feel like that is also kind of realistic. Although what I don't appreciate is the clipping. There's never a reason for that. I agree, Cassie. I don't think the clipping should be an issue, but I do think certain like cuts of outfits looking different on the different types of avatars kind of makes sense, as long as it's not like an actual clipping issue. And I would say that the clipping does tend to be worse on the larger bodies. Either, yeah. Sometimes on like the hippier bodies, you know what I mean. The ones where the bottom part of the body is wider, I feel like the clipping is worse. And then also on the bodies where the top part of the body is like wider, I feel like the clipping is also worse. Okay, where am I going? What am I doing? I finished all of this stuff, I think. Oh, you can probably go here and see the thing. Because it's probably regenerated. Anna looks like she's about to break her back. Wait, standing like that? It's giving... What's it giving? It's giving like... It's kind of like the inverse of the Instagram pose. I don't know how to explain it any further. I feel like if you get it, you get it. Okay. Yes! Let me also take this because I'm probably going to need it to feed the rabbit tomorrow. Although it will respond tomorrow. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I don't know that its postures are up. It's like standing in perpetual cow pose, like upright cow pose, which I would argue is just as bad for your posture as like slouching, as a big time sloucher myself. Cherry hot cocoa. Wow, ew. Why does it look like that? Anyway. Oh, ew. Okay, counter offer. Can I have one with water? Here's the thing. The fact that it's chocolate is weird, but I feel like the fact that it's chocolate is less concerning than whatever is happening. Why is the fountain rotating? Like the actual chocolate coming out of it rotating? Why does it look like that? Let me be less mean. Let me compare it. Or I guess let me be mean with a reason. Not Vanellope will love it. The cute. Okay, winter chocolate fountain. Let's look at the other fountains. I feel like the other fountain... What am I trying to spell? I feel like the other fountains don't have mechanics like that. Or maybe it doesn't look that weird because it's meant to be water. But like, why does it look like that? And more importantly, why does it look like that? This one doesn't overflow, so that one's not a good thing. Give it to V and send her packing. We love Vanellope, be nice. It does look like it's spinning, that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, look at this. The water, it's flowing. Look at this, the water, it's flowing. Look at this. The water is pop, lopping, drip, dropping, like defying gravity, and physics. Like, what? I don't like it. I don't trust it. I'd like to send it home. Like, why? I can't even point to it. But okay, so if you look kind of straight on to the fountain right now, there's a straight line that keeps kind of like appearing and disappearing as the fountain chocolate is moving around it. Why is it made like that? Anyway, it could be cute. No, rephrase, it could have been cute, I guess. But oh no. Okay. Oh, I do have this quest to do with Kristoff. Should we do this? Maybe. Can I get rid of these toggles, actually? I don't need them. Kristoffs are... There you are. Depending on the thickness and amount of chocolate in the fountain, the animation is pretty accurate. Really? I don't know. I've never seen a chocolate fountain in my... Actually, have I? I don't recall ever seeing a chocolate fountain in my life, but I feel like it probably wouldn't be making straight lines like that and like twirling around. I don't know. I just can't really imagine that that's a thing that happens. But I understand the viscosity is different than water, so it would move differently than water, but I don't know that it would move that differently.
Oh, hey.
Hey Tink, so how's your day going? Taking it easy today, you.
Yeah.
Sounds like maybe we're on the same page. Sven and I used to spend weeks in the forest, barely seeing anyone else. It really helped me clear my head. Not that I don't love being here in the village or in Arendelle, it's just nice to get away once in a while. I've been wondering if there's a way to find that quiet feeling again here in the village. You know what, actually I changed my mind. Can we do this later? I'm not gonna do this. What I am gonna do is take a better DreamSnap picture. Bye-bye. Because if I don't do it now, I won't do it. And I want the lighting better. And this way I have you all to bounce things off of. Okay. Sorry if you were really looking forward to that one lone Kristoff quest in the Beauty and the Beast bundle. We'll do it again later. Thanks for hanging out, Felly. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Okay, we need to stand. Heal. Oh, we also need to change our outfit. And grab Baby Sven again. I think this was what I was wearing. Every now and then I actually put things as my DreamSnap favorite so I can just put it back on if I need to. I don't always remember, but sometimes I do. You love the fountain. It's a free item. Anything free is the best. I do love free items, but I don't know that I agree that anything free is automatically the best. I think, okay, here's the thing. Again, I love the quirkiness of a chocolate fountain. I wish they gave us a regular version too. You know what I mean? Just give us one that's water also. Or even just off. It doesn't even need to be doing water things. Do I want? I'm trying to think of how I can accomplish this, and I wonder if having some additional like actual lights is gonna be helpful. And by additional actual lights, I mean Can I pop like a bunch of these here? Or they just make it function better. I mean, that too. I don't disagree with you. I don't know if this is going to be enough to like peep through there, but we can try. Nope. Camera. If I turn this to... We do have some more light there. I think this is like the time that we used. Yes. I feel like maybe if we could get some more back here too, that might go a little ways towards helping us. Perhaps. I mean, we'll have to see, but I think it could. You know what? I don't need this cloud here. Just bloop. We just pop some lights in here. I need to turn a little bit more. And then... Oh, the little reindeer. Okay. I might even... Okay, well, it depends on once we get the snow going, how it is. I might just... Yeah, that does make it more gray. I do like the filter, but I might have to just make do without it, to be honest. I think that's the lighting that I need. And then I think I need to rotate me a little bit more, actually. There you go. That's probably gonna be better. Hassan, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Does anyone have a favorite DreamSnap theme that we've ever had, or a favorite DreamSnap that they've ever created? Okay. That is cute. Make it sunny. Cute. Time of day. Slide around. Let's get the character lighting up a little bit, maybe. Trying to make you remember a DreamSnap theme. Just if you have one off the top of your head. Yes, we're working. We're attempting to work anyway. I think I want this. A little cozier. I think the character lighting is actually a little too much. Less snow is a little bit sad, but I feel like maybe overall this is gonna be better. That's not it. I feel like I need another. This is fine. I was gonna say like another snow cloud or something. Let me go ahead and save this to my gallery. Place, I don't know this one. You saving? You saving? I feel like I haven't used the gallery in a minute. Wait, I also want one of these for my device. Okay. So we have our current submission that looks like this. Thing is, you can't even really see the more snow, to be honest. And then we have our photo gallery one that looks like this. Wait, no. I feel like this one is better. Wait, how do I make this giant? Like this. Do you feel like this one is? I feel like this one is better. I like the colors on this one more. I'm gonna submit this one to DreamSnaps instead. That's better. I'm glad we took some time away, came back, did the same thing but slightly different. I forgot this DreamSnap. This one was kind of cute. I liked this one. Nina, hello. Welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I liked this one. Was this the one with Woody in the background? No, I think this was like a test one that I took. And then the one that I actually used, I think Woody was like death dropped in the background. This one was also cute. I had some bangers, actually. I had some good DreamSnaps. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. I am gonna see who's around for us to raid, especially since we were so lucky and we were raided by both New Name and Cozy Keto, wonderful, fabulous creators over on the YouTube end. But yeah, let me see who else is playing that we can go and raid on both Twitch and YouTube. I'm going to be back tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom, Wednesday for Dreamlight Valley again, Thursday for Animal Crossing. We're going to go see Mackenzie Hug over on Twitch, so please stop by if you have some time. And on YouTube, we're gonna go see, oh, also on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream. You probably had a good time. You probably had a good time. Anybody playing Disney Dreamlight Valley? I don't see anybody playing, actually, so we might just wrap up. A bit of an odd occurrence over here, but thank you all so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night and take care of yourselves, and I'll see y'all soon. Goodbye, everybody.